These are two writing slopes, portable desks as they were called. The bigger one we've done a video on in the past, you may well have seen it, retailed by Mattress. Good size writing slope, around about 1830, in date, works exactly as you would expect it to. Really nice, good looking box. Second one is much smaller, and the difference between the two is that this isn't actually a portable desk or writing slope. So let's have a closer look at it. So it works in the same way as a writing slope, and actually, if you really wanted to, you could use it as a writing slope. If we turn this twist catch here, just to unlock it, you can see it folds out in the same way. We don't have the desk tidy area to the top with the inkwell positions and the pen tray, etc., etc. But we do have a faux leather writing area which you could use, and it is angled when it's opened. We've got compartments, 1, 2, they work on twist catches. For storage. And to all intents and purposes, it does look like an early to mid 19th century writing slope. You've got this Greek key pattern tooled faux leather. You've got mahogany. You've got your brass strap work and corners and banding. You've got an engraving plate to the top. Everything just like a writing slope. But it is, of course, a biscuit tin. And if we look to the underneath, we can see the maker's details. And they're McFarlan, Lang & Co. And they started in Glasgow. The company was started by James Lang as a bread bakery business in 1817 at 183 Gallowgate, Glasgow. 24 years later, 1841, his nephew John McFarlan joined, and it was then that the business really pushed on, expanded, grew, became very successful. And in 1885, they decided to move into the production of biscuits, opening a special factory, Victoria Biscuit Works. Name changed again to McFarlan, Lang & Co. And they were so successful they became the largest employer in their area of Glasgow. 1903, they also opened up in London, the Imperial Biscuit Factory in Fulham. And we can see down here it says Glasgow and London, so the box can be dated to after 1903. Also, if you look carefully here, you can see it's got the established date of 1817. And the tin would have been sold full of biscuits. And of course, it was a marketing ploy. Every other biscuit confectionery tin were doing the same. If you didn't, you'd be left behind. And there was a great popularity, craze, if you will, for who could make the most interesting and different biscuit tins. And the more educated middle classes at the end of the 19th century, beginning of the 20th century, lapped this up. They wanted to buy things like this just to show off their knowledge, their education, their understanding of such things. And you would get all sorts of items imitating famous artware of the day or collectibles. We have done a video on a Sedali box from India, porcelain vases, all sorts of different things, Egyptian antiques. And then in the early 20th century, they moved into things that would appeal to children more as well. Trains, motor cars, biplanes, all of those sort of things. So they really were something that you would wish to own and you would keep. Put it on your shelf, find a use for it if you weren't storing biscuits in it. This is the first one that we've ever seen which imitates a portable desk, and of course that's why it appeals to us, because we deal in travelling furniture. And the attention to detail to copy it is really fantastic. I mean, all of this wood graining, imitation wood graining, the brass strap work, the interior with the imitation leather writing area with the Greek keypad and gilt tooling around the edge. I mean, just fantastic detail, an awful lot of detail to go into basically just a biscuit tin. But so valued by the owners of it that it was kept and survived. It's a great thing, it really is. I mean, obviously there's wear to it. We can see, especially on the strap work, that it's worn down to the tin in places. That's just part of its history, something you've got to accept. Great that it's got the maker's details on the underside, and we know exactly who made it, a very successful company. And so, a very interesting thing. It's going to be early 20th century, difficult to date it accurately, obviously after 1903, because we've got the addition of London to the underside. But if you're into writing boxes, portable desks, collecting such things, then certainly having a portable desk biscuit tin would be an unusual feature to your collection. Sadly, no secret drawers to it. I guess if they did that, that really would be taking a biscuit. Apologies for that, I couldn't help myself. So, early 20th century, offset lithograph printed biscuit tin from McFarlan, Lang and Co. You can see it on our website, campaignfurniture.com.